Okay, this is film number 2, and what would you call this, Mama? This is like the above the little buffet section in the dining room.
The one thing I want to show you here, see that blue set there of bowls?
Oh, at the top?
At
Right,
the top.
right here.
That was Grandma
Miss Anna's.
And then Jenny and Sarah of
Union Point.
Right. And Jerry and Sarah, they put those colorful flowers on them.
Who did?
Jenny and Sarah Thomas.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they decorated them when we came one visit.
Oh, but what? They didn't paint them though. That looks like some.
No. I think it's just something they put. But
oh, well, that's very nice.
So pretty,
They sure did.
They came out so pretty.
Huh.
And then another thing I wanted to show you was this little set.
Right there.
Justi from Puerto Rico, Justi, dear Justi.
Mm-hmm.
She gave us that for the wedding.
Oh, wow.
And it's the Puerto Rican habit of taking black coffee at 3 o'clock. It's supposed to, she gave it to us for the little cups.
I'll be darned.
So
Juicy, huh?
The little cups.
I do remember Juicy.
It
says here, made in occupied Japan. Notice it says occupied. That's interesting.
It's old, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean occupied. It's like when right after World War II.
She gave us that for our wedding.
Look at that, made in occupied Japan. That is very interesting. Look at it. You see that, Mama? Did you see that? Occupied.
Yeah, I never noticed that. I never knew that.
That is amazing. You see, this got it too. Made in. No, this says something else. Oh no, it says made in occupied Japan. Well, how about that?
And then that little set of glass there.
What do you mean up here?
No, in between the blue and that one.
This one?
That one and this here, they're from Union Point. They're from Union Point.
Wow.
And I don't remember too much. This is a Celia set that a friend gave her. Still, the other set is put up over there. But this is $17 that Daddy and I had before we got married, and we went shopping in Fajardo.
In Fajardo, you bought that?
Yeah, in Fajardo.
I mean, that didn't cost $17 back then, did it?
No, we bought a lot of little
things, huh?
And this was one, and that's why I keep it there.
Wow, in Fajardo. But now this came back to your wedding, right?
Yeah.
And you were married, what was the date? You got to keep reminding ourselves of this or we'll forget it.
April.
April? April what?
52. I think 52.
52? 1952?
I got to check.
April 1952? I mean, I was born March 22nd, 1953. So that would make some sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's interesting, Mama.
Yeah, there's some other little things there, but, it's too much. And Nellie made these, and Nellie sent me these.
And Nellie sent you that?
Yeah. These are candlesticks. They're mixed from the family.
Well, anything special there? Anything from Union Point or from Puerto Rico?
I think this came from Uncle Brooks.
Uncle Brooks?
One, either that one or that one. These are Celia's. Celia gave me these.
Celia gave you those, okay.
And Carol Yates gave me these flowers. She always had them in the bedroom with her mother's picture.
Right. Okay. Okay, interesting. There's nothing down below, is there? Just
no.
Now these right here, these are this is Granddad's.
Yeah.
University of Georgia. This is his. What is this? Georgia Cadets.
Right. Brooks has the diploma. This was something else.
Something else, okay. And then this, of course, is the house, the Thornton house.
Before fixed. And then this was Daddy's when he came back from
the Thornton house before it was fixed. Right. And this is Daddy's ruler of the last. This is what when you cross the
line that you cross.
Yeah, in the Navy. When you cross the I forgot what's the name when you cross the.
I don't think you have enough.
And it says CVE 11 on there too. It said that's the USS Card. Interesting.
It's up to dark. Maybe we should get a big flashlight.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm gonna look at these film. I'll look at these videos and see. But now, okay, let's start with this table. Was this thing anything or?
No, the table is nothing.
Okay. Now, what about this?
And Nellie gave me this.
And Nellie gave you that?
Nellie gave me
Okay. Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
this. And of course, this was Daddy's always. Daddy always bought stuff.
Daddy bought that?
This is the thinker, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
Thinker. And these are pictures of the family.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is Daddy when he was a little boy. That's
Yeah.
Daddy, by the way. Yeah, Daddy's Daddy. I think it was gray, so somebody took it outside and got soaking wet. And I thought, well, we lost it, but we dried it up.
Mm-hmm.
And it came out.
Mm-hmm. Now, what about this
And of
sofa?
course, this is the furniture of Union Point.
This is the original Union Point
This
sofa.
is the original Union Point sofa.
But you got it fixed up somewhere. Where'd you get it fixed up?
I got it fixed up right here in Quincy.
In Quincy?
Yeah, because it had.
Are those people still available? Because I need to fix Dad. I'd like to fix Dad's thing.
I don't know.
Do you remember who they were?
No, I don't.
It's been a long time, right?
Yeah, this is years.
But anyway, you said Quincy. I'll check Quincy.
It was in Quincy.
They got to be in
the.
the.
Lived in a trailer. She fixed.
She lives in the church. She did a good job.
She did.
I mean, that's really, really,
And
really
she
nice.
Found the spring and everything perfect.
Mm-hmm.
What she told me was the cost was the cover.
Well, I'll have to check. I'll have to see if I could find her
That's
still.
all, yeah.
How long are we talking since you've had it? I mean, it's been a long time, hasn't it? Since they repaired this?
Oh, yeah, that was right after Daddy died.
So 10, 11 years ago?
Yeah.
Well, she may still be in business.
She
may
was
st-
young.
Oh, okay. Well, she's probably still in business then. I'll find her. You don't remember her name, though, huh?
No, because I went through Carol. Carol is the one who
Yeah,
enjoyed
right,
this.
okay.
They could see her.
All right. Well, what about over there? The table over
And
there.
of course, these are pictures that we gave each other. And
Right, right.
over here, the table. This is a table that the other part is in the Thornton home in Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
This
So
is the end of it.
so it's Stone Mountain Park. That's
Right.
where the other side of this table is.
Right, right.
It's in the Thornton house.
And-
Well, this has got to be a pretty old table.
Oh yes, very
How old is
good.
this table's got to be?
This is-
17 something, right? Late
this is
17 something.
valuable. Yeah, it's part of that house.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. How
It looks in
you got
nice shape too.
I don't know how you got it, but
Looks
yeah,
in nice
yeah,
shape.
It's been taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
No water on it, no
Mm-hmm.
anything. And of
Okay.
course, this is a Diga that
Who Daddy got? Yeah, turn on all the lights because we need all the lights.
Daddy bought. A Diga. And the rest is pictures that we gave each other and so on. Oh, this came from Osvaldo.
Osvaldo,
And he
yeah.
was from Argentina,
Mm-hmm.
and he was a friend of ours, and he carved.
Now he wasn't related to anybody
No,
else, was
no,
he?
he was just a friend in Puerto Rico
Uh-huh.
that we acquired. Larry liked him a lot. He was from Argentina.
Uh-huh. And his name was Osvaldo. You remember his last
I
name?
think it was Osvaldo, yeah. No, I don't remember his name.
Okay.
He was married to one of the West.
Now what about down here? Anything here?
Oh, this is from Maribel. This is German.
Mhm,
a
that's from
German
that-
place
That's the
Well,
German thing from when they had that
when
restaurant?
Maribel had a store of,
Right.
of German stuff.
Right, right. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And
Of
was
course, this is but this is, Daddy gave me this when Pee-wee died that Christmas.
Uh-huh.
We
Pee-wee
could
was
find
what now?
Pee-wee was a cat.
a cat.
And he disappeared. He got too bossy and too
They'll do that.
hot to be out here. And Daddy said, I think we should have fixed him up earlier because we never found him.
What
Never
about those
came back.
swans down there in the
Those were gifts.
and what about down there at the bottom?
Daddy got all that.
Daddy got all that? Even down there?
It's cleaning, really. Yeah.
Didn't I get something from Saudi Arabia like a
Spoons.
well, like I got like some of that
It's in
stuff.
there.
It's in there?
It's a case
Okay.
full of
I felt like I had like a cistern, like a pitcher that was made out of tin, made out of whatever that stuff is.
Yes.
You remember that?
Yes.
I wonder where that is.
Don't you all have it?
I don't know. Anyway, this
It had the picture kind of thing, like a building.
right. This timepiece thing.
Now
How did this happen?
Miss Mary gave me this. Miss Mary Yates.
Miss Mary gave you this. Well, this is a pretty big gift.
When they went to no, I'm talking
Oh, the little thing.
yeah, Holland. When she went
Right.
to Holland,
Okay.
and she brought me this. But this, I bought it in Virginia,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a gift of Daddy and me. We gave each other as a retirement.
Mm-hmm.
This one is a retirement gift.
Well, how much did it cost at the time, Mama?
I don't know. It was over $1,000.
Yeah, it has to be. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it was way over.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
not working right now, but I need to fix
It's not working now?
it. No, it stopped working.
I wonder how we fix it.
Julie tried to fix it, everybody, but I said, leave it alone until we find the right person.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's beautiful.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Got it in Virginia.
So what date did you get it? When
Oh, that I don't know. Daddy was leaving.
Daddy was living?
Yeah, and we had just retired.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say we got this in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
We got
Let's see, and Daddy passed away, what was the date?
01.
01, 2001.
So we got this maybe in the 95. I retired in 93, so maybe it was something like 95.
95,
I went
93.
to see Nellie in Virginia, and she took me to see this beautiful shop of clocks.
Mm-hmm.
And this one was one,
Mm-hmm.
and I love it.
Now, is the portrait of Celia right inside the door there, or no? Over here.
It's in the bedroom.
It's in the bed. Okay, well, we'll get to that later. Okay, now this table right here.
This table came from the Lightbone home.
The light burns.
Padrino gave me this
So
table.
we're talking pretty old too, right?
Yeah, oh yes, yes.
I mean, we're talking what, 19? Oh gosh,
This is all mahogany.
old mahogany.
And the top of that one is also from it's really from the Virgin Islands that the Lightbones had it.
I mean, did you got to get this when you were married already, right? So
He married it to me. He made
yeah,
it
so
to me,
after
this one and
1950,
that one and the one
after
and the other one.
1953, after I was born. So, but it looks like it's older than that, obviously, by good,
Yeah,
So
yeah, it's cracked here. So,
okay, and this is from the light burns.
yeah,
Interesting.
This came from Puerto Rico.
Okay, anything with the lamp or anything? Did Daddy get that or something? Or
No, that was a set that Daddy gave Celia for her bedroom, and they stayed here.
okay.
And then this is a guava berry bottle.
Oh yeah, that big old bottle back
This
there.
old bottle
That's an interesting bottle.
Yeah, it's
Where did that come
it came from the islands.
The islands.
It came from the Virgin Islands.
It's all glass. It's
Yeah,
huge.
Yeah, I love it. The
And
other
what
one
did it
got
what did
broken.
it hold? I wonder.
I think they used to put guava berry in it,
Guava berry.
but I don't know if that was the one that got broken.
And you had one that broke.
Yeah. And Jimmy tried to take it to this place of glass, and it just broke when they put the machine.
Okay. Now with these, let's see if you can get to some of these.
But now there's
These
one
things up here, Mumsy.
that, those, of course, is Daddy's.
That's Daddy, right?
He gave us all
I guess.
this,
Okay.
And
Daddy liked these little things, didn't he?
he got all of the art here. And Daddy gave me that statue there.
Statue in the middle.
It has a name. It's beloved when I made 60 years old. Now
60.
that I remember.
He gave you that when you were 60.
Yeah, when I was 60. I even took it to school.
Interesting.
And this came from the library home.
Yeah.
This was Padrino's. This
What about those old books behind there?
Old, and old books too.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what they are.
But this came from the Lightburn home right there.
Mhm.
Interesting.
And then Miss Mary Yates gave me this.
Miss Mary gave you a lot of things.
Mary gave me, she left me that when she died. She said,
Oh, I
I'll
see.
give this to Fina.
Interesting. And what about the birds?
And believe it or not, the birds came from Arthur.
From Arthur Aveling?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. And of course,
What about up there at the top, the green?
yeah, that green came, it was stuff that Daddy bought at the Navy Exchange. He liked it.
The Navy Exchange in Puerto Rico,
in
huh?
Puerto Rico, when he was in the Navy. And then, of course, because
Yeah, I got it.
getting knocked down.
Huh.
And then,
And then what about that plate up there?
Oh, that plate came from Carol. Carol
Yates?
Yates, yeah. Carol Foster was her real name.
Okay.
And of course, the plates are Lennox.
Yeah.
The beautiful plates that
plates.
Daddy bought a collection. And there's really 4 of them. It would be like one for each grandchild. You know, now it comes out with Ava, it will be 4. There's 2 here and 2 over there. And
Dad got these?
yeah, oh yeah. All that fine stuff Daddy got it. And this collection of life, he got it.
Right, okay. And then right here we got the...
Over here, this, I have to say, the Evelyn Lightborn sent us this from South America when she visited South America.
Just kind of recently before she passed away?
No, before that, she
Before
used
that?
to travel a lot. She went to South America at the end. but-
There's a lot of odds and ends here. Where are they kind of from?
Yeah.
What about all this, like the duck and all that stuff?
I forgot the dog. I don't know where that came from.
And this right here, what are those
Those
things?
are little, I don't know where that came from.
What about the cat?
Oh, this, Daddy kept it on his desk. So I don't know if it meant something, you know, but he brought it when he retired. He brought it up here.
When you kept it on his desk where he worked?
It's classic. Yeah, that cat is classic.
Did he keep it on the desk where he worked?
Uh-huh.
Oh, and then he brought it home when he retired.
Right.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Right. He had it on his
That's
desk.
pretty cool.
Well, he had it on his desk with that J.L. Thornton name.
Right. That right there.
He had it with that
He
name.
had this on his desk
With
too,
his
huh?
name, yeah.
I see.
And he brought it, and he had a picture of you and Joe and Celia. And of course, this is Celia's picture. And these are German marks that he got at the
Dad
Navy
got?
Exchange.
Okay. At the Navy Exchange in Roosevelt Roads, right?
I think that-
Which was, by the way, where I heard of JFK's assassination. I was at the Navy Exchange.
Really?
Yeah, that's where I heard about it. They announced it over the intercom.
I put
And I
my-
remember I was just,
I put Mason's name on
I was
those.
just, I don't know, 7 years old, 8 years old, but I remember exactly where I was.
I want Mason to get this.
Which one?
He has his,
That one?
the collection,
Oh, the collection? Okay.
Mason. I wrote it there a long time
Okay.
ago.
Okay. Yeah.
These
Let's see the back of it.
These are made in Germany.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Okay,
Yeah,
Mason's jar. All
They're
right.
not copies.
Now down there, what about the crab down there?
Oh, well, now this has a little story. This is from the Virgin Islands. This was a wedding gift, believe it or not, to put little knickknacks. It's mahogany, the shape of a crab, you know. It's mahogany. And that little table Ann Adair gave it to me.
And a dare. Okay. Fascinating.
I
Now, what about this big old thing that looks like a part to a table or
Well, now
something?
this is part of a table that came from the Virgin, from Fajardo, the Virgin Islands. That's the bottom of that top. This.
I see. So
See,
you got a different bottom
but
on there
the
now.
legs got bad and they were discarded. You know, and Tonya Woods, the people, the ranger, when we moved to
Yeah, I remember them.
Apalachicola, she gave us this for Christmas, this candlestick. And I think it goes beautiful with that.
Sure.
A lot of people think that this is by itself, but that was part of that table.
And that's the
And
bowl I
that
carved.
is George.
Yeah, that's made out of oak.
That's George,
That
my son.
was hard to make.
Yeah.
Now the chain thing in there.
That is Mexican.
Yeah, it's Mexican.
Daddy got it at a Mexican
and we
store.
just never really put it up. You know.
Oh, and this came from Uncle Allen when he went to India.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, we did. Uncle Allen went to India, huh?
Yeah. Yeah,
He's been all over the place, huh?
He used to travel a lot.
Uh-huh.
He used to travel a lot.
Okay. Now, what about that statue there on the other side?
You know, Daddy bought that.
Dad bought that?
And it fell, it broke. I put plaster all over it. And it's standing there very much.
Now, that's a nice looking table right there, a little table.
That Ita gave us that.
Ita gave us that.
Ita gave me one and gave Nellie one. And that was from St. Thomas.
St. Thomas?
That the Lightbones had it.
Well, it's a very, very handsome looking
Beautiful little
table.
Opens
If
up, you know?
Right. Well, you got to pull it out of there, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is beautiful.
I'm very grateful for that.
Okay.
And this came from Union Point.
No, it did.
They used to have it in the fireplace.
Uh-huh.
Daddy never got rid of it.
I'll be darned. Okay. Now, of course, you go to one of the main things here, which is Dad's desk.
Yeah.
Now, what's the story on Dad's desk?
That desk was built with by Daddy and by his father.
Oh, Pooh helped him out, huh?
Percy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And they were very proud of it, and his mother had it always in the library at the end of the living quarters. It's written in one of the drawers, the date and everything.
Oh, really?
Made it. Yes, it's in one of the drawers.
Okay, one of the drawers.
Bottom.
Okay.
You have to look at the bottom.
The bottom somewhere. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's got that kind of finish that I forgot what they used to call that finish when you'd rub something, something on it.
Yeah. Now
antique.
We did that.
Yeah, you did that later on, right?
We scraped it when we got here in the 70s, and then you sweep it out with a
So you did that finish in the 1970s.
Yeah, something like that.
And who was that guy that walked in and said he'd pay you $1,000 for it?
No.
Who was that? Did you remember?
That was a friend of your friend. I can't think of her name. She lives in this big old house that you all built over here. You used to go to parties and stuff with her.
Okay. How about that?
Let me think of her.
Well, it's a nice desk. It's very sturdy looking.
Yeah,
now, what about this? All these statues right here. Yeah.
Now, Daddy got this.
Daddy got those.
Celia always loved these statues. She always said they were hers. But he got them a long time ago. And then Miss Mary, he gave me this. Miss Mary Yates.
Right.
Gave me this.
Okay.
And of course, this is a collection of.
That's some more of the books. Yeah, they're nice books. I read them.
Years. It's a big collection because it's over there too.
Right,
It's
right,
over there too.
right.
Over here too.
Right. Now here's some more. Here's some more little statues
Yeah.
and figurines. Wait, are they just all Dad's or anything you want to say about it or whatever? The Pieta up there, and this is a ballerina. This one.
They were all gifts to the family. Daddy gave you. I'm pretty sure he gave you this one, something like that would be going to you. He did that.
What about the plate up
Venus.
there? The plate at the top.
That's a Christmas present to me from him.
From Daddy to you. Okay. You remember what Christmas it was?
No, I don't.
And these are those other two
Long time.
plates you were talking
And these are
about.
the two plates over there. They're all religious.
Right.
You know.
And you want one to go to each of the grandchildren? Is
Yeah,
that
it'd be nice. It'd be
Okay.
nice. Yeah.
Okay.
And of course, these are the books that he collected.
And what about the little tin thing right there at the end? See the tin?
Yeah, I know. This was just a little Christmas present, and I found the tin so pretty. I kept it.
How long have you had that?
Oh, that's just been there a long time.
Long time.
Since
Huh?
that, I mean.
And what about those little figurines
and
right
Nelly
there?
sent this.
And Nelly sent those?
Yeah, with some fruits. I remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, last but not least, I guess behind you, what is that? If any, that kind of the whole furniture
this
thing.
This is something I got on my own in an old store.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
It's kind of, it looks like a desk,
I
a
know,
fold-out
but it
desk.
turned out to be it was a drinking. It has some things to put the cups and to put the glasses.
But this has nothing to do with family or anything like that or whatever.
No,
You just
I
got it here.
Put it. Daddy needed something to put his stuff, his papers, and it worked out fine.
Right. Okay.
That picture came from Joni. Joni.
Oh, really? Joni gave you that?
My friend, yeah. She gave me that.
A little Degas, huh?
Yeah, she gave me that.
Very good.
It's our old books.
Okay, Mama.
This is,
Now the little crystal, the little stained glass here. Is this anything or?
a teacher gave me that.
A teacher gave you this?
I mean, really, her son gave it to me. They made it for me when I was teaching.
So how long ago are we talking?
Oh, that's been in the not, late 80s, I would say.
Okay. All right. Well, I think we've covered the room now, but we'll cover some other things next time.
Cover the front here.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I
These
got
are
it.
pictures that. And this
Oh,
one
yeah,
gave,
yeah, okay, here's that
this
picture.
one gave the marks that you all gave, has the initials.
Mark gave you that?
No, Daddy.
Oh,
he
Dad.
got
Oh,
them.
okay.
Oh, he gave them to you all.
Yeah, Dad's in the Navy, obviously.
Someone gave this clock to Daddy. I don't know if it was Mark. I'm not sure on this. And these are the pictures he kept on his desk.
Oh, really? These
for
pictures?
years. This picture of Celia and this picture of you. This is what he brought with that cat and with his name.
Name,
J.
right? This is what he had on his.
J.L. Thornton.
Yeah, me the brute football player.
Yeah. He kept that on his desk always.
Okay.
That's,
All right, Mumsy. Now, what about the crystal thing on the top with the candle in it?
well, that is from you, Julie.
This is from Julie?
Well, yeah, she had it for a sale, and I told her I loved it. I thought
Oh,
it was
okay.
beautiful.
And what about the plate that it sits on?
Now that's also from things that we bought with $17.
Oh, you were talking at the very beginning then.
Yeah.
So this right here comes from the
Yeah,
very
that-
beginning, $17 in Fajardo, Puerto Rico,
Yeah.
back in 19
Imagine.
whatever. Well,
imagine
50, 1954, something like that.
What $17 did. We bought a lot of little trinkets.
No, before I was born. We're talking 1952, after
I
you were
know,
married.
I know.
So that's one of the
I-
years.
oh, and I
So
wanna
what were okay? There were two things you pointed out to me that were from that $17. It was that, and then around the corner,
Right.
Right.
And then also the plate in the cabinet.
the plate in the cabinet. Which plate in the cabinet?
That one on the top shelf.
Oh, the very top
That
shelf
is
right
from
there.
the $17. Yeah.
This is from the $17. The
Yeah.
$17 investment.
That's how far it went.
So that, and then over
And
here
the
again
little-
was what?
The little picture. The little picture.
Oh yeah, the little picture, right? The little picture right there.
With
That
juice in the morning.
$17.
That-
The first $17 Grandma and Granddad,
That is what I
Grandma,
remember.
Mom and Dad had.
But I want you to.
How about that? That's
Now,
fascinating, Mama.
This is a book
Mm-hmm.
of money that my friend Jeanine Pitts
Okay.
from France gave me, and she wrote this beautiful poem for that when Daddy died.
Oh, when Daddy
Saved
died,
from
huh?
Clifford and Jeanine.
So it
Pitts.
says, I believe in the brook as it wanders from the hillside into glade. I believe in the breeze as it whispers when the evening shadow fades. I believe in the beautiful forest, for in all this beauty God surely has his way. With love from Clifford and Janine Pitts, February 3rd, 2001.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
Well, that's pretty special, Mommy.
Oh yes, this is special. This is special.
Mm-hmm.
And these are books. This is your book, really.
Mm-hmm.
The history of Britain. This is
Okay.
this a student of mine gave me this.
Mm-hmm.
She interned under me,
Mm-hmm.
and she gave me this book, Impressionists.
Mm-hmm.
She's the daughter of the principal of Bristol.
Mm-hmm.
But not the one who know the other.
Okay.
That's
All right, Mama. Let's see. Anything? I think we got everything, right?
yeah, that's, an
Okay.
idea.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna turn it off now.
But